Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? How are my people today? I want to see that chat activated right now. Where are the legends? Blessing, family. Today we are going to have a really nice day. We are going to learn a lot from the markets, from my strategy. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Abraham Perez. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm a professional trader. I've been trading for more than 5 years now. And hey, let's have a nice day today, a nice time. Today we have funds rates, and that's going to be interesting because it's going to affect the price action in the morning session. The Feds are cutting rates at 2 p.m. Can I see in the chat everything? You can hear everything right? The music is right? Everything is right? I want you to be as comfortable as you can. From India, love you guys. Bella, perfect. So, and let's start this day being grateful. I think one of the most powerful things that we can do in our life is being grateful. I say, being grateful is a key to unlock a lot of blessings. And today I'm grateful to be here with you guys, to share some knowledge with you, to spend some time with you and having a nice day. For me, this is a true blessing, knowing my background and where I came from. So this is just unbelievable. Few years from now, I was in a dark cell in a prison in Puerto Rico, and now I'm here sharing with people from all the world. I'm doing a thing that I love the most, that is trading, and it's really insane, to be here with you. I'm so grateful with this, and I want to see why are you grateful today? I want to see in the chat, why are you grateful today? And when I see that, let's hop into the charts. I think Marco is going to start tomorrow. I think so. Wednesday are going to be now forward is going to be my day. Marco, I think it's tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. But stay tuned in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, you should be. So go to the ChartFanatics Discord. Let's do a shout out to our sponsors, Apex Traders Funding. You can use the code CF to get the best deal right now. And fund the next Apex Trade Seller, I think we have a code too. Because Tracer is an amazing software, I use it, and you should be using it too. For those who doesn't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me. I think the links are on the description. But AB Legend and Q on Instagram, I drop some gems there too. So follow me. So let's get into the markets today. Today is gonna be a day that we are taking it calmly. We are going to take this easily because today we have funds rates. There's a 99.9% that they will cut rates today. That's a 99.9%. So you know what that means? That means that cut is already priced in. So I don't expect much of the cutting. I expect more of the press conference. We want to hear what is the vision right now, with the data that we have. What is going to be for the next meetings, So right now is almost certainty that we are going to have a rate cut. I'm sorry, I'm still struggling with English. be patient with myself. So I don't expect much to happen if they cut rates. Actually, what I'm expecting today is a sell the news scenario. Have you heard the say buy the rumor, sell the news, right? We might see something like that happening today. The price actually, you can see it from the open this Sunday to now. The price just went straight up, a rocket. So the price already priced in a rate cut. So we might see today a sell the news event, but not without manipulating a little bit further to the upside. So I'm still waiting for a move to the upper side. And then because the news is at 2 p.m., we might see some kind of liquidity engineering in the morning, in the AM session. So in the PM session from 1 to 3 p.m., 4 p.m., you're going to see like the real movement of the markets. So my main focus today is to try to capitalize from those small movements that are going to happen on the AM session, taking advantage of the volatility of the 9:30 open. That's the key, the main idea today. Today is a really risky day because of the news. So we are going to size down and we are going to be really focused on small trades. I'm going to show you the Bookmap and show you the liquidity and what is happening behind the scenes, what you don't see on the charts. And look this, there have been a lot of spoofing the whole morning. Big orders with 450 contracts that is moving from all the place. It was up here, it went as far down to here, and then it went back up. Now they put it again right here, and this is what this is doing is altering the volume, and then the algorithms that most institutions use gets confused. I don't see that order as an order that is going to be executed. I see that order as a market manipulation. They are spoofing the algos. And it's not just one algo, it's all the algos that institutions use on a daily basis. So that's just one thing that you want to keep an eye today. You want to be really. You want to be really concentrated on what they are doing with the order book, so you don't get trapped, in those movements. So when this happens, it actually means two things. They are trying to hold a big movement, and then when they took out that order, the price is going to start move a lot. Right now the point of control is not of that much help because it has been recalculating a lot. This happened when we have a low volume environment and we just a little bit off volume added, the point of control gets recalculated, because the point of control is just a metric of the whole session volume profile. So I think we have to put the music a little bit down for me. I think I'm gelling right now. You can help me with that, QB? Just for me. So, let's see if I have some question. Love from Philippines. Love you guys. I'm grateful because I have a body, I have a mind, and I have more than I need. That's powerful, brother. That's Frei Varela. Grateful to be here. I'm grateful because I'm alive and I have another chance to make it a great day. That's awesome. That's awesome. Powerful. Grateful por la vida y por la familia, the life and family. That's awesome. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. Gerald Borrero, he brings something to the table that is really important. Today, Meta, Google, Microsoft are presenting earnings, so that will add a lot of volume today. So we have to watch in that, especially because the Nasdaq is mainly focused, on technology. So this is going to affect the move clearly. Wait, my brother Reese is over there. Yes, we have fundamental trading market. That's awesome. Yeah, today's going to be a great day for ChartFanatics Live. We have 3 streams today, if I'm not mistaken. We got fundamental marks after me, and then we got Tyler. So today's going to be a really, really awesome day for ChartFanatics. Stay tuned, family. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this, and let's grow together. Thank you to be here. So it's 9:12. We are not seeing anything crazy happening right now on the book, and I just want to wait to the 9:30 open so we can benefit from that volatility on the first 15 to 20 minutes and try to find small move that we can take advantage and capitalize on, because it's really, really, really probable that the day today is going to be accumulation the first part of the day, and then at 2 p.m. with the funds rates, we are going to see the big movements. So we are, as I say, as a risk management protocol on this kind of day, I used to size down my positions, and I focus on short risk to reward, like 1 to 2, 1-on-1, and I'm out. I'm grateful to have that kind of money on my pocket, and let's go. So if you have any question, feel free to ask it. You can ask me about my strategy, about the Bookmap, about my analysis, or even about myself. If you want to learn a little bit more about me, I'm here to share with you. Let's see the chat. You don't do gold. I don't do gold. That's I think I have I'm gonna get killed right now. I have a Puerto Rican wife. That's enough for me. I'm gonna get killed right now. I feel it. So yeah, only ES and NQ for now. I analyze the gold because I got a lot of students that trade gold, but myself I don't. Could you please get weekly timetable after that will be. Yeah, I think there is going to be something on the Discord. Check that out. Are you from India? No, I'm from Puerto Rico. From Puerto Rico. Did you drink coffee today? So let's see what is happening. Look this. This is really interesting. During the Asian session, we see the price was still going up, and I was expecting exactly this. I'm not expecting the price to go down before the PM session, you know. So I would like to see maybe a manipulation of one of the both sides of the London session. I'm gonna get a little bit more into this. I would love to see a manipulation of one of these sides. And then from that point on, I will look to the Bookmap and see how is that those level correlations. I'm so sorry, correlation with the Bookmap. So if I see a puck flip, let's say that we are over the puck, and when we break down the London lows, we flip the puck from support to resistance. That will be a nice watch signal to get into sales. You know, if it doesn't close below that and it rejects confirming the point of control as a support level, that will be a nice signal to keep buying to the upper side. And right now we want to be in favor of the volume. We don't want to be getting trapped against the volume. Also, today we are going to have some giveaway, so stay to the end, so you can win something too. You know, just for being here, having a good time with me, you are going to win something for you, and that's awesome. So Bookmap, I have been using Bookmap right now. I think for studying and using it, I think I've been 2 to 3 years right now using it. At first, I didn't understand anything. It was like I don't know, you know, like entering into the matrix. You know, it was really hard for me. But then I get into the Bookmap Trading Academy, and that's when everything changed because I start to understand what those things were telling me, and I start to learn how to read the volume, and that was a huge game changer because I was already a structure and liquidity trader. This helped me because now I just don't speculate where are the liquidity. Like, we as a trader, we say, okay, if we take that high, we take the liquidity of that high, it manipulates down. No, you know, it might have liquidity and it might not. Right now with the Bookmap, I can confirm if a zone has or do not has liquidity. So I can be more focused on the key levels that are more likely to have a reaction. And then when I see that kind of reaction, I want to see the volume getting in my favor so I can flow with the markets and not going against the market. An example of that is these past few days, the price has given a lot of a nice selling setups, but the volume is not favoring the sellers. The volume is really, really strong on buyers. So what happened? Every time that you see a selling position, it's just going to be taken out. It's just a matter of time. You can be riding 1 to 2 hours, and then it's going to reverse against you because the volume is controlled right now by the buyers. And that's a powerful thing about Bookmap, because now you can see like when the volume is in your favor. Right now is really interesting because we got an almost death volume. I'm gonna show you. If you can see, like, the price isn't doing anything at all. The price is just riding the point of control as a support, as a resistance, just riding there. And the volume delta is slightly on the buyer side, but not that much. This could change really, really quickly. We got a 50% volume almost from buyer to seller. So right now, it doesn't tell me much. Another thing that you want to see is how is behaving the point of control and the VWAP. When they are really close, I don't like that, because I see that the price tends to accumulate more and don't do like directional movements. When I see the point of control getting far from the VWAP, that's when I see more explosive movement. Another thing is that if you see the volume profile as a whole, we are on the big volume area. If we want to see more explosive movement, we want to be going to the path of less resistance where we have less volume. Let's say this part right here and this part right here. Right now we're in the middle, and we just need to get out of that area so we can have a better position. Do you think it's possible by a professional trade just with analysis technical? Of course. This is not mandatory. I like it because it helps me a lot with my strategy per se, el sistema. But you don't need this to be successful. Actually, I think that there's a lot of ways to trade, and none of them are wrong. It is a matter of discipline. I think that's the most important thing. Is the problem is never the system, it's the discipline to execute the system. People knows a lot about markets, knows their rules, but when it's the time to apply them, that's when they fail. They get emotional and then start entering trades that are against the system, and they get crushed. And they start blaming the system, they start blaming the markets, but the only culpable, I don't know how to say that in English, the only guilty is you, it's yourself. I don't know if that's correct. Which platform to use, where I can get this tool, and how much? So this platform is Bookmap. You can go to bookmap.com, I think. I think it's like $50 to $70 with the data at a month. Yeah, something like that. But you can go and check it. Yeah. How long you been training? So right now, I think I'm going about 6 years right now. I have had more than $500,000 on verified payouts. So it's been a crazy trip, I don't know, a crazy process because I started trading when I got out of prison. A friend of mine started talking to me, look, this a lot of volume is getting in on the buys. But still, we are really close, so this doesn't mean a lot. I started trading because a friend of mine started talking me about crypto, and it was like a snowball effect. I started into the crypto market. I started trading Bitcoin. Then I discovered the prop firms on the CFD markets. I started trading CFDs, Forex, and then I discovered Future, and Future was the best thing that could happen to me. So now 6 years. It's crazy because most of the people ask me that, and for myself on my process, it didn't take that much time to become profitable, but I think it is more about the process that I've been through than anything else. Let me explain myself. It took me almost like 2 years to become profitable, like constantly profitable, but I start like working with myself, and I think this is the main thing. Trading is a thing that you have to change, with the same habits, the same mind. You're not going to be successful because, like, let's get it this way. When you are working, you learn that if you do a hard work and more work, it's going to be good. But in trading, is all the contrary. In trading, less most time is better than more, and you have to change a lot of things to become like sustainable and consistent. And in my process, as I tell you early, I went to prison when I was 20. I spent 10 years on the prison, and in those 10 years, I have to work with myself. I have to work with who I was or what I want with my life, and if I was going to continue the life that I was living. And I start to change, I start to visualizing myself from a different perspective, and that changed a lot. Why futures are better? Okay, so we have 2 minutes to the open. I'm gonna keep answering the question, but we want to see what is happening right now. So what I think future is better because of the timestamps. We trade with futures, especially trading on Nasdaq. One of the things that I love the most is that we don't have spread. The spread is really low on the future side. And when you are trading index and you're scalping index, this is really useful. I don't have those spread because all the liquidity and all the lectures from the market is coming just from one place. Is the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and you don't see those spreads that you see on the CFD side. Another thing about the index that I like is the timestamps. It's really organized. You see how the time influx on the price movement. Like at 9:30, you're going to see a movement. At 10 a.m., you're going to see a movement. And if you can understand the markets and the cycles, you can take advantage of that. In other markets, it's less organized. I think this is the best thing about futures. So why I went to prison? That's a good question, brother. So I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, in Bayamon, and host those who knows Bayamon is really known. Volume. Let's wait a minute. We are taking some liquidity right now. Gonna show you. Was it's spoofing. This is just spoofing right now. Yeah. So how I was saying, Bayamon is a town in Puerto Rico that it was in a time it was really affected by the streets, narcs and guns and all that kind of stuff. And I raised in a hood. His name is Valencia Bayamon, and they were a lot of people that they were big names in the streets. And I grew up like admiring these people. And when the times comes and I was growing up, I had a lot of issues with myself. With I have issues with self-esteem and self-respect, and I thought that a good way to gain some respect it was doing what these people were doing. So yeah, I get into that side of the dark side of the force. And yeah, I started selling drugs and selling guns in Puerto Rico, and I got caught, and I got sentences to 25 years in prison. That sentence got cut to 13 years, and I did 10 years on prison and 3 years on parole. Right now, I'm already finished. I'm 37 years old, so I'm not that young. I know I look young, but no. I'm 37 years old, and yeah, it's been a nice ride. It was tough, but it was a blessing in disguise, for real. It was a tough time, but I think it was the best for me, for real. Thank you, brother. And that's a message that I want to share with people. Is you are enough. Sometimes we want to have this external validation, and bro, you don't need that. You don't need external validation. You have you, and you are special. And you don't need to prove yourself to nobody. Just do what you love, and believe in yourself, and you're going to achieve big things. For real. So I would like to take a sell position right now because I'm seeing like we are getting more you know, the buyers are losing effect, but we are still very high on the CVD, and we are still over the point of control. And I don't want to trade against the point of control. I just don't want to. I say, if you are trading against the point of control, assume that in the point of control is going to reverse to yourself. So don't try to go against it. I want to see that point of control getting flipped. Coffee trades, brother. You got a nice name. I love coffee. Yeah, that's what I say. That my process to become profitable was different because I learned a lot of discipline being where I was, and I had a lot of time to I don't like to change my mind, and how I see myself. One thing that I start to do, and it's kind of crazy, but I really like it. I start to saying to myself, even though that in that time I was going through addictions to drugs and I was really bad, I say to myself every morning, "You were born for greatness." And I repeat that to myself. At first, I felt stupid. I felt like I don't believe myself. But I start to repeating that to myself every time. You were born for greatness. And I start to visualize myself like achieving great things. And bro, it worked out. 5, 6 years later, I'm here. I have a beautiful family. I have 2 kids. I have a wife. I bought a house. I got 2 cars that I love. I don't know. I have a big community in Puerto Rico. I've been able to share my story and impact a lot of young people. And right now, I feel like I'm living in greatness. Okay, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. We might be taking a sell position here if the price respect this. I took that cell over there. Whoa. It just flipped. Yesterday that happened again. It just flipped the puck against myself, so it might get into a stop loss right here. It was really nice, man, but it just took that liquidity and went against. Bad trade. First stop loss today, 285. As I said, I'm really low on the risk today because of the kind of behavior. So, and I was pretty sure about this trade. I was pretty sure, but he just flipped the puck again. Oh yeah, deep charts is going to be awesome. Like I'm really excited to see what's happening with deep charts. Okay, we might get into a sell right now if the price closes like that. And yeah. The path of less resistance is on the in the downside, so and this will be a nice liquidity grab, so it can go up. Let's see if it respects 225. No, it looks like it wants to do the same thing as yesterday. It wants to accumulate. It flipped the pucks again. This is the same thing that happened to me yesterday. It's getting like really wild, but it's not getting any directional. Yeah, yeah, Riz, the fastest stop loss. And I got all my signals, but this is a day that I actually don't trade, you know? On funds rates day, I used to go out with my family. You just get this kind of behavior, like accumulation, so I get everything. Like, it flipped the puck, I got the volume, I got everything, but nah. We need the price to get out of this area, yeah. You see, as soon as it get out, it went back to the area. So, okay, that was a nice move. Let's see. If we continue. Oh, yeah. Look at this. You see, it's still like doing accumulation of liquidity right here. So this might not be a good trade. I had everything again. We got the puck retest. We got even an IFBE. We got the liquidity taken before, but it just not being directional today. I'm just going to wait because it have not invalidate my entry, but if it closes above that 50%, I will cut that loss short. Yeah, no. Now I'm going to cut this. So let's talk. I'm just going to wait the price to get from this area to look for a trade. I just don't want to trade with the price right here. I want to see the VWAP and the point of control getting far, so it can stop accumulate and we can like find a good move. Right now it's not a good condition to trade, so I'm just going to talk with you guys until we get from there. I'm going to be looking this. So if you have questions, I'm going to be here, to answer everything. Yeah. Funds rates, man. Yeah, of course. That's what it is. When we had news on the PM session, the AM session tends to be a liquidity engineering. I don't used to trade this kind of conditions because of that. It's a low probability day, so gotta dump it. Nah, but they pump it again. They pump it again, so it's crazy, So yeah, it affects, the funds rates news on the evening affects the morning session. That's why I want to see those two getting apart. I want to see it go as far as it could go. We got a 200 contracts right here. Let's see what happened when the yo, there's my son over there in the chat. Jadiel, Dios te bendiga. That's my older son. He's 14. Bro, you're supposed to be in the school. What are you doing here? Love you, Papa. What cars do you have, bro? I'm a family, bro. I'm a family, so I don't have exotic cars. I got two BMWs. I got one X5 and I got one X7. The X7 is an M50 V8 twin turbo with 600 horsepower. It's really awesome. I love it when I turn that. I do a cold start. It just sounds so awesome. Yeah, I'm almost 40, brother. Thank you. But I'm gonna be 38 on few days, bro. In November. Can't remember when you can remember with us the moment you realize I made it. I'm a trader. That wasn't so far from now, because I have always like this hustle mentality. I'm just like doing things to improve myself. I'm always studying. I'm always doing something. Okay, let's see. And I don't like this kind of behavior on the point of control. It's just so bad. Let's keep waiting. It's still early. We want to see some liquidity taken. We might want to see like a high or something taken, or maybe a displacement of a low. but it's still accumulating. I'm just not going to touch this until we get out of this range. We need to get out of that range. So it was I have always this mentality, to improve myself, and I never stopped to realize the things that I had achieved. And it was early this year when I was coming back from the park with my kid. It was a Tuesday at 10 a.m. Everybody was working, and I was with my wife that she's retired from her job. I was with my kid on my BMW, and I just have this aha moment that I saw everything that was around myself, and I thought to myself, bro, I made it. But I don't let that to get into my mind. Whoa, oh, nice. That was awesome. Was some volatility there. That was great. Oh, thank you, Rommel. Thank you, thank you. Those are some sick cars, bro. I love them. Uh, bro, you're too honest. Thank you, brother. I'm not I'm gonna be as real as I can. I'm not a drunk guy. I'm a father. I'm a person of family. I'm a person of values. So I don't I don't have time to be like showing off or trying to be something that I am not. I do this because of my family, of everything, and I'm just so grateful to be in the position that I am today. Okay, can you tell us where we can learn order flow and heat maps? I think the best right now, the best that you have right now of Bookmap is the Bookmap Trading Academy. Is in the Discord. Is on Bookmap Discord, and you can hop into their website, and they got this whole educational area. That's the best thing. Learn from the guys that developed the tool. I haven't found anything really useful on YouTube yet. Oh, that might be an opportunity to do something. Now saying that to myself, that might be a good opportunity. What books can you recommend? Wow. Okay. So I'm a huge book guy. So I'm looking right now. I think my favorite one is the mental game of trading. Is Jared Tendler's book. The mental game of trading is an awesome book. I think one of the really good is the Sun Trader from Peter Castle. It's a good book, and one that is not about trading but it's about self development. I don't know how you call that book in English, but in Spanish is as más y habla menos from Brian Tracy. I think it do more and talk less from Brian Tracy. That's a really good book. It's really small. It's an easy to read book, but it's going to wake you up. It's going to wake a beast out of you. Like when you read that book, you can see that, man, I was eating shit. I wasn't doing what I'm supposed to do to be where I want to be, and I don't know, that gave me more hunger to do what I have to do. It's a really good book about from Brian Tracy. I think it might be called in Spanish, in English, "Do More and Talk Less." Okay, so now look what is happening. The price took some liquidity, and that is what I want to see. The price is getting to those liquidity area. We see that they turned out this big order, so it might be a way to say that we want to just let the way free, so the price can go up. But if we see now, like, less strange from the buyers, we might see a reversal. Another thing that I want to see is the point of control getting to the upper side and far from the VWAP. That will be really, really good. What means when VIX is that means it's going to get crazy, brother. When VIX is going up and NQ is going up, it means you are about to find out. It's going crazy. The volatility is getting bigger and bigger, so we are going to start to see more expansive movements. And I don't know, man. This is crazy. Okay, so this is just perfect. Look, the price just took those London highs. You want to see the 15-minute chart? Okay, this is nice. This is nice. If it do an entry model to the downside, we might have something here. I get into that buy. We got the continuation confirmation over there. In respect the Ferrari gap, it did a entry model. It gave us an entry model to continue to the upper side. We got a liquidity zone on the upper side that it might be attracting the price. It's just not behaving, man. It's just not behaving as I like, but it's like they are getting pretty aggressive every time it goes to a zone. Okay. This is the main reason that I'm risking just a fraction of my risk today. It's just not behaving as I like. I want to trade to be more like more directional, and if it's going to take me out fast. Um, if you like invalidate my analysis, I could fix that mine as far as I can, as fast as I can. Bro, liquidity is here. Liquidity is here. What you're doing? It took me out, man. No, 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 bro. Bro, I'm finished with this. This is crazy. Oh no. No, I have to laugh right now. So, I'm down right now 0.25% of my account. 0.25 down right now. So I might stay away for a bit. Ease funds rates. The market is not behaving. It gives me confirmation and then it just reverses. I don't want to keep trading a market like this. I think it will be better to hop into the giveaways. So you know the drill, guys. To get in the giveaway, exclamation point and join just one time. Don't do it twice because you are going to get disqualified. So exclamation join. You got a few minutes to get into the giveaway. We are giving away 2 accounts today again. So let's go. I'm a scalper, brother. So that's what I use. Lower time frame. I'm a scalper. I just go for really small movement. It's part of my strategy. I'm okay with that, Losses are not part of the game. I want you to know this. Losses are the game. People are always saying losses are part of the game. Yes, you have to accept. No, bro, the losses are the game. You cannot take them away. As simple as that. You have to manage your capital. You got to protect your capital. You have to know how to do the money management game. And I see that a lot of people fail on this, fail on the money management. Like days like this, I know since the beginning that is on my system is a low probability day. So what I did, I risk down. I size down. So if I have a win, it's going to be a win. Doesn't matter what. If I got a loss, it doesn't affect my account. I'm still 2,100 up on the account. I just have a $700 loss with the 3 trades, so I'm okay for the day, and that doesn't represent like a big amount of my account. So it's good. It's good. Risk management over everything, and I hope from the next week on, I have a more clean day. Like since I began the first day that I was here, it was the day before the CPI. Crazy markets. The other day, the day before the funds rates, and now the funds rates. Let's see what is happening the next Wednesday. Just to prepare myself. It says PMI and non-farm employment change, ADP, but I think that is tentative. Yeah, I think I think this will be tentative. If the government is open, we might see this, but I don't know. So maybe next Wednesday we're going to see a better market conditions. So join the giveaway. How many people are on the stream right now? I want to see how many people. There's a way that I can see. $173. That's good. Awesome. Smash that like and follow me on Instagram. AB Legend and Cute. Follow me. So I think I'm gonna give few more minutes, and we are starting this. Yeah, I have on my YouTube. It's in Spanish, so it might not be that useful if you don't know Spanish, but I'm gonna start doing more content in English, to get to a broader audience. So soon, all my socials are in the description. So yes, I'm gonna be working on more English content, so I can be a help for you guys. Perfect. Let's go. No more entries. And let's do it. Do your thing. So this is awesome because we are going to give away 3 things today. We are going to give 1 Apex account, 1 Funded Next account, and I'm gonna be giving away 1 6-month subscription to Trade Seller. And that is awesome for real. Are you ready for this? Oh my god, look at that volume. What happened? What happened? And how fast it just recovered. No, that is crazy, insane. So let's start with the giveaway, people. Are you ready? Are you ready? I want to see that shot getting lit. Are you ready? So for the first giveaway, we are giving away the Apex account. Apex account, yes. So good luck, everybody, and let's see. Remember, you have to be in the chat and answer if you are being picked. And let's go. And the winner is Androgynous. You just win a Apex account. Andro is right there. I can see. Congratulations, Andro. You have to open a ticket on the Discord so you can claim your Apex account. Congratulations. Let's go. That's awesome. So let's go to the next giveaway. We are giving away a Funded Next account. Let me check if I'm right. Yes, 1 Funded Next account. So let's go. Good luck, everybody. And Canley boy 4131. Canley boy 4131. Canley, are you there? I don't know. Canley boy. I don't know how to say that, bro. I'm already, struggling with English, and those names are too hard for me. You don't play the duck game. I don't know how to do that. That's Tyler, bro. That's Tyler. Leave that to Tyler. He's the expert on the duck games, Congratulations, Ken. You just won a Funded Next account. And for the last giveaway, good luck, everybody. We are going to give away 6 months of Trade Seller, and this is so powerful that I'm really excited for this giveaway. This is a good giveaway. So good luck, everyone, and let's go. And the winner is Kerala guy Southside. The Southside guy, Kerala guy. Kerala, bro, you're playing with me. Kerala guy, Southside. Congratulations, brother, sister. I don't know. Kerala is like a girl name in Spanish, but I don't know. It says guy then, so I don't know. Yeah, Kerala guy is there, is there. Yeah, congratulations, congratulations. So open a ticket on the Discord so you can claim your giveaway prize. Thank you, thank you. So let's go. Let's keep in the chart. We saw right now a huge volume. I want you to see this. We got a huge volume spike right here. It went all the way down, and look how fast the price come up again. And that is not a good signal, you know. I might try one more trade, but I think, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't want to force things, you know. And I'm seeing a very erratic movements. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes from now. And if I don't see anything clear, I'm just going to hop out. Yo, congratulations to everybody that just won something. This is really awesome. Like, I think this is the best channel right now on YouTube. You can learn, you can have a good time, and you can win something. You know, you can have a funded account or a trade seller subscription. This is so awesome. Like, bro, this is great. I hope you guys are enjoying. I would love to take this sell right there, but the only thing that doesn't convince me is this. You know, it's the volume. Again, we got the point of control against us. We got the volume against. Man, you know. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. If we break like the open range, that will give us a lot of information maybe about that short term direction. I don't expect much. As I say, at 2 p.m. we have the funds rates, so it might get crazy. And one thing is, every time that the VIX is going up, you are going to be the Nasdaq, the NQ, and the ES going down But now it's kind of crazy because we are seeing the NQ and the VIX going up, and that is not supposed to happen, So that means that the volatility is getting stronger. Maybe because we are getting closer to the news, and the volatility is getting stronger and stronger. You can see the VIX is up, the NQ is up too. It's getting up, and it usually is a negative correlation. So, yeah. Hi, Nakisha. Yeah, Nakisha is crazy today. She's not behaving the last few days. Indicator, let's see. Yeah. What indicator? I don't know if you are talking about the sessions. Yeah, if it's the I don't know, trading sessions. Yeah, trading sessions. Sonar Lab trading session. You just mark the timestamp from London, Asia, and New York. I just use it as a to be more organized about the levels. If you're talking about this is not an indicator. This is a chart. This is an order flow chart. It's a Bookmap. You can see the orders getting in the market in real time. This is the order book. This is the session range volume profile, this area. This is the order book, and you can see the aggressors getting in the market in real time. So you can see like if there's a selling movement, you want to see like volume, get it backing up that movement. I think it might be a good idea to short, but the only thing is this, you are shorting against the support, I don't think it's a good idea, and I don't see big selling volume. I think this might be a trap, This might be a liquidity trap right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You are trading against the support, and we got a big liquidity on the upper side. We got nice liquidity on the downside too. To this 26 187 level, we got a nice zone of liquidity right here. So the price might go down to that area, but when that's the problem. It's not that easy to determine that. Look, this is a problem with this, and actually, it's not a problem. Is this is the power of the bookmap. Look, like as I said, in other conditions, this will be the perfect sell sell setup for me. We manipulate a high of a previous session. We made a structural break. We made a change in state of delivery. We got a nice fair value gap as a activation. But when I go to the order book, everything is going against the support levels. So to be a plus setup in this scenario, this the VWAP and the point of control should be on the upper side and not against it, against the movement. What we are seeing that even though that we have a nice setup, the price is accumulating, respecting the point of control and the VWAP. You know, that's what I don't take I sell there. Yeah, buy higher and sell higher. That's the mantra today. Buy high and sell higher. That's crazy. But in the news, we might see a sell the news, kind of scenario. A huge manipulation to the upper side, and then a huge sellout. We might see something like that happen. I'm not, yo no me caso con eso. I don't know how to say that in English. My people, if you can hear me, if you can help me here, I'm not stuck on that sell scenario, but it might happen. The price already pricing that rate cut rates. That rate cut. Let's see how the gold is behaving. Let's check out the gold right now. Just want to take a look to the crazy ES is slow too. Let's see the gold chart. Is it? Do you see the parallels on the markets right now? Look, this is the average movement of the gold. Right now, gold is doing a pretty awesome sell setup, but there's a problem. Look how the move has been really little. It have done anything yet, and this might be because of the expectation of the news at 2 p.m. So I think even gold wasn't a good trade today. Yeah. You can see is 235. In comparison, with Asia yesterday was a really good mover, even for the NQ. I think Asia was the most clear move to the upper side yesterday. Was a really nice mover. But New York today, the last few days, it's been kind of sketchy. It's not the normal behavior of the market. I don't know, man. You got questions something? The markets are dead. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're really slow. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit more. You have questions. Yo, feel free to do it. It's your time. It's your opportunity to. Oh. I might need more coffee, man. More coffee and something to. I don't know, man. Today is a really slow day. I don't like these days. I'm a scalper. I want volatility. I want to see volume. We like when the markets are moving. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. When I'm in this kind of day, FOMC, especially in CPI, those are the only 2 days that I don't trade. I trade all the news. I love the news. But CPI and funds rates are the worst. And those days I used to go out with my family. So today I was supposed to be with my family at the park, riding some bicycle. It's because of this kind of behavior. Where would you advise to trade, AB? I would. Okay, I think today, if we are going to have a nice opportunity today, it's going to be like 45 minutes after the conference press. So we are talking about 3 p.m. You are going to be trading the market over close. I think tomorrow is going to be a best day to find an opportunity because you are trading with all the knowledge of the data that has been out. Right now we are trading the expectations, the speculations, and that's what is not that clear. But tomorrow is going to be a really, really nice day. Okay. Point of interest on the Bookmap. You don't need a point of interest. You can see point of interest on the heat map. They are going to shop. You don't have to put anything. That's the heat map, and those are resting orders. So if you see right now, it appear a 400 contract order. It might be a spoof. Yeah, I'm almost certain that this is a spoofing. Those are point of interest, but what you want to see is the point of control. The point of control is set up on the SVP, on this area, this column. You are going to right click this area, and you are going to set up that column and show the point of control, or show POC on chart. And this yellow line will appear. This is mostly a support and resistance level. If you can see, like from the beginning of the day, it's using it as a support, as a resistance. It's flipping. These last few days, it hasn't been as clear as it used to be. In a normal day, normal trading condition is very different from now. Right now, you see it's like recalculated up down, and that's when we have a low volume environment. The volume get recalculated with any volume manipulations, so that affect the price action. It doesn't make that price action clear. I don't know if I say that right, but yeah, that's what you want to have. Oh man, I'm so stuck right now with English. Let me drink some water. That is what you want to have on your Bookmap. Wow, so much better. is the point of control. Okay, POC. POC. Where would you advise today? Okay. You don't have any question at all? ¿Cómo? I hear you. I hear you. I'm hearing you. Okay. Short on C. Yeah, I was looking to a short position right here. This is like my favorite setup. It looks a lot of what I was seeing on NQ. Manipulation of the London highs, displacement to the downside, and retest, but I don't know, like it doesn't have volume at all. It's accumulating just like the Bookmap. So, if you want, to have advice from me, stay away from the markets to till 2:30 p.m. You're going to see more volume there. Wait for the news to go out, the craziness to happen, and then you're going to find maybe a good continuation setup. What do you use for your footprint charts? I don't use footprints right now. I'm just using Bookmap. Do you trade on news? I do trade on news. I only don't trade two news: CPI and funds rates. Those are the only two news that I'm not trading. They never. I don't like them. And not because you can't trade them, because on my statistics, those are the worst days. CPI is always the worst day on my trade, and on the funds rates is at 2 p.m. So at that moment, I have a toddler. I have a 2-year-old boy. He's crazy, and at 2 p.m. he's on high. And it's really hard to concentrate at that time to trade something as volatile as fund rates. And more than the funds rate, as I told you earlier, you want to focus because the rate is going to happen. They are going to cut rate, but what you want to see is the standpoint of the FOMC towards the economy today, and the earnings of the big tech companies that are presenting earnings today. Those are the main key information points for today. Okay, about the Bookmap, I think it's the same, the Bookmap. Yeah, a Bookmap, you put educations, and there's a lot of tutorials about the Bookmap there, so you can learn a lot about that over there. Okay, I try to choose when all of them are at SMT. I try to choose the one that is more clear, and usually the one that moves the most. Let's see, almost every time ES is the more clear, but the move are less expensive. but NQ are more expensive. So I tend to trade more the NQ than ES on an SMT. But it will depend, in what is more, I don't know, clear for me. Let's check this movement. Which asset you choose? What do you use? Who's that? So, family, the markets are really slow. I don't think we are going to see anything big happen until you're talking about me, Greg? Yeah, I'm verified. I have more than $500,000 of payout verified. I was featured on ChartFanatics and on War of Wisdom too. We are going to have a episode really soon. Nice to meet you, Greg. My name is Abraham Perez. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. It's not a good volume. It's really slow on all markets. Gold, NQ, ES. It's because of the news. We knew that this will happen. It's a common behavior from the markets when there's a big release like today's. So be careful. Always manage risk. Always think in the perspective of protecting your capital more than gaining more money or do a big hit. Try to focus on consistency and just learn from today. Take notes about what is happening, how the markets reacts when the cut is announced, how the markets react as Jerome Powell start talking about the future money policies that are getting into the economy. So that's where you want to focus today. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you everybody to be here with me, guys. I just have a great time with you. Nice giveaway, nice people. So I see you on the next Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'm gonna be here trading the index. Así que let's go, familia. Bendiciones a todos. Nos vemos.